Happy Friday, Village Tech. I'm honored to be joined by our Director of Communications Marketing, LaToyia Dennis. Before we continue with the weekly update, we know that it has been a challenging week at Mansfield Timberview and that the road to recovery can be a long one. We want to extend our thoughts and prayers to those families and students and administrators and teachers in that school community. Want to update you on COVID-19 and where we find ourselves after a steady period of time with roughly 3 to 5 cases per day each week. We're now in a period of time where we're seeing a decline. So we've only had 2 additional cases over the last week or so, and we seem to be hitting the end of this peak. Obviously, as those cases are reported, we'll continue to report them to our families as well. And then we're here outside on the Caterpillar bench, which is quite fun. Those of you that drop off your pre-K and kinder students, as well as high school students, you drive through Belonging Boulevard, and you'll see the potato ivy that has gone nuts here at the Caterpillar bench. It didn't do that at my house this year.
It did at mine.
It didn't make it. We usually have to fight it back, but it's here. And this was from our exhibition of learning last year. And I sat out here the other day and ate lunch, and I just had the best experience. I learned that we had a swimming pool that was being built in chalk by our kindergarten students. I had a young man ask me if I had a magical iguana. They needed. I did not have a magical iguana.
You gotta come prepared.
No, I wasn't prepared. I told him that this other young lady, had a magical flower, and he looked at me and said, "You're not listening."
Exactly.
So we had a great time in the kindergarten recess and my lunch. And then, of course, you may not know this, but basically every student from kindergarten through, I think, about 6th grade now, when I walk through the campus, says, "There's the big bad wolf."
Oh, you're the big bad wolf?
Well, see, that's the thing. I think there's maybe a striking resemblance, but as I let the students know, I don't know this guy.
I don't know. He's kind of looking like Wolverine, right?
Well, either way, that was another thing that our kindergarten students said, is it's the big bad wolf, because they're excited and preparing for the Piggy Opera.
Yes.
And this year, normally this is a kindergarten only tradition, but because we were half virtual, half in person last year, and there were a greater deal of restrictions, we did not have the Piggy Opera for our kindergarten students. So this year, our first graders and kindergarten students will perform in the Piggy Opera with, of course, an incredible performance by the Big Bad Wolf, who I do know personally.
You do?
I do, and he's a pretty good guy. He's gotten a bad rap, actually, with the whole Piggy thing.
I'm looking forward to the Piggy Opera.
It's a great time, and they're doing a great job with rehearsals. So we look forward to that. That will be coming out in the next several weeks. So happy to host for that. And we've got a couple other things that have gone on our campus and are coming up.
Absolutely. Big shout out to Mr. Cody Stewart and the launch of VT's National Honor Society chapter. That is a big deal, and I'm super proud of VT and our inaugural class of 22.
That's incredible.
They were inducted last night. It was amazing. So congrats to all of them. And also 5th graders. 5th graders. They're planning the entire fall festival for VT on Friday, October 22nd. So you should join us. More information in newsletters and then also on the calendar. So we look forward to you being here for a fall festival.
Fantastic. And of course, be on the lookout for other stories and events through the calendar, the e-newsletter that's coming out each week.
Yes.
That's been really great to see. Fantastic. Yes. And then, of course, thank you for North Texas Giving Day. Chocolate sales are coming to a close. We'll publish those totals once they are all in. There are still some gifts and some chocolate money that is being contributed.
Yes.
And then I can't go without saying it now, because I've started every week, and that is, here's to my Hogs tomorrow against the Ole Miss Rebels. We had a little bit of a setback against Georgia, but that's okay. We bounce back, we persevere. Like any true Hog fan we'll be there. And I think there's a game at Fair Park this weekend.
Back to VT News.
Oh, that's right.
Parent Connect, Tuesday.
Yes.
Yes, please be there. I'll be there. I'd love to meet you. And we look forward to celebrating the Hispanic Heritage Week next week.
Fantastic.
Yeah, so join us Tuesday. I think there is some sort of special presentation.
You're correct, and we do have other VT news. Red Ribbon Week at the end of the month
Correct.
is coming up as
Yeah,
well.
it's not
Have an
all
opportunity
fall
for dress up.
related.
It's not all Arkansas related, but we hope that you have a great weekend, opportunity to sharpen the saw. That's Covey's 7 habit, an opportunity to recharge and rest and get ready for next week and for more exciting things on our campus.
Absolutely. Thank you so
Excellent.
much.
Thank you.
Have a great week.